Hi guys, so it is February 9th and I had normal appointments today, and then my BP upstairs was really high. I have a splitting headache. Clearly I'm super swollen, and basically they sent me to labor and delivery because they were not sure that I was even going to be able to go home tonight. They wanted me to be monitored for who knows how long. So they sent me to labor and delivery, and that's where I'm currently at. And I am hooked up to all of this crap, and they are monitoring my BPs, which have actually come down a lot. The one they just took, I think I just told Zach it was, which Zach can't even be in here with me at the moment because Sebastian was with us, obviously. And so we called my dad to come and get him so Zach could come inside and I wouldn't have to be alone. But my BP is like 140-ish over, it was like down to 144 over 86, which is a lot lower because upstairs I was 159 over 107, and I've been staying really high for like 3 days, plus headaches, plus spotty vision, everything. So they sent me down here to be monitored, which is where I'm currently at. And hopefully I get to go home, but I could potentially stay overnight. But my blood pressures are coming down, which is good news. I'm 35 weeks and 4 days, and I really don't want to deliver yet. I mean, it like sounds nice, but like it doesn't sound nice because I don't want a NICU baby. Like, not being pregnant sounds nice, but I want a healthy baby, obviously, more than anything. So yeah, I'm just waiting, trying to remain calm and not anxious, and waiting for hopefully Zach to be inside with me here soon, watching just some YouTube and hanging out. But yeah, I look like I've been crying because I was really stressed out when I was upstairs, and they saw something on they did an ultrasound, and she saw something on the ultrasound that made her like totally believe it was preeclampsia too. So that was scary. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, waiting. Hopefully Zach gets in here soon, and hopefully we go home tonight. But yeah, ironically, on the way to the hospital today, Zach goes, "We probably should have thrown the hospital bag in the car just to be safe." And I was like, it'll be fine. I have to come back Friday. And then here we are. So I will keep you guys updated. I do have the camera, but I was not getting up to get it. So if this quality looks different than what you're going to see later, that's why. So I'll film the rest of the video on the camera, and it'll be nicer quality than this. But yeah, also I freaking chose today to wear contacts instead of glasses, of course. So my eyes are all puffy, and I've been crying and stressed out. And anyways, I will see you guys with an update whenever I have one. Hi guys, so this vlog got super interesting. I'm being kept overnight for 24 hours. So that's fun. I'm eating my dinner. They're gonna do some blood work, another urine test, a bunch of fun stuff. Keeping me for 24 hours. Zach's going home. He did come and get in here eventually, but he's gonna run home and get all of our stuff because obviously we weren't planning on this. Sebastian's with my dad. Hopefully that's where he stays. I need to figure all that out. But yeah, Zach just left. He's headed home, and we'll be here for 24 hours. So this very well could turn into a birth vlog. We will see. But yeah, wow. Things are crazy. But yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this food. So, nothing makes sense, but I ate my dinner and then they did all my blood work. So I have an IV in this arm after they blew out this vein because I have really terrible veins. And the nurse is like the nicest nurse on the planet. She's great. And so I'm being monitored, and then eventually I'm moving into a room. I think I said in the last clip that Zach is going home to get all of our stuff, so he's doing that right now. I am waiting. They're gonna move me to a new room. Zach's calling me, so I'll talk to you guys in a second. So I am officially in my room for the evening. Got our labor room. That's a baby bed, which is crazy. Yep, so we'll be here for the next 24 hours. I don't even know what I updated last. I really don't even remember. But I guess since then, had my COVID test, which sucked. I gave a bunch of blood work. I'm starting a 24-hour urine. I'm obviously being monitored for my blood pressure. I have my IV. I just got a steroid shot in my butt for the baby's lungs so that if we do deliver early, that at least the baby's lungs are healthy. The sweet nurse was like, I have a feeling it's a girl, and she didn't even know that that's what we were hoping for. So that was funny. So that's interesting to note. Still waiting on the results of my COVID test. Zach packed up the whole house. He's on his way to go and meet my dad and drop off Sebastian's bag, and then he'll be back and he'll be sleeping over there for the evening, which sucks for him. But yeah, so just gonna hang out. My phone's almost dead, which is super fun. But when Zach gets back, I'll have a charger and I can take these contacts out of my eyes, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be monitored all night long, which is so fun. So love hospitals. Yep, so I'll see you guys when I see you. It is currently 6:22, so keep you guys updated. So it is now 7:20. They did a shift change, so I have a new nurse. She's really sweet too. They gave me my blood pressure medicine. They have me on my side. My blood pressures did come down, which is good. And the best news of all is I got my COVID results, and those were negative. So praise Jesus, I don't have COVID. So I don't have to worry about Zach having to be told to leave after I deliver a baby. Thank goodness. And hopefully he'll be back soon because I'm so bored and my phone is dying and I don't have a charger. So hanging out on my side, monitors over there, and I'm watching Chopped. And killing time waiting for Zach to get back. And hopefully he's bringing food because I'm pretty hungry. So keep you guys updated. Wow, I look way grosser now that I've taken my makeup off. So it is 10:06. Zach got back at what? Probably like 8:30, 8:45. It was pretty late when you finally got back. Zach got back. He has my pillow. He brought me my glasses, thankfully. Was able to take out my contacts, take off my makeup. He brought dinner, so we ate, even though it was a letdown because all I wanted was tea, and the sweet tea from Wendy's is unsweet. So that sucked, but it's okay. Zach just took a shower, and we're basically just hanging out. Probably gonna try and go to sleep soon. We'll see how well that happens. He'll probably sleep. I'll be in this bed uncomfortable. But my BPs have like stayed pretty regular since they gave me my medicine. So hopefully that's good news. Anything else? Oh, I FaceTimed Sebastian. I'll put a little picture in. I took one. FaceTiming him. I miss him so much, but he is at my dad's house. Did I tell you that Dad said he went straight to sleep? So he didn't even fight it. He went straight to sleep. He was exhausted because he didn't have a nap today, and we were like, just figured he would nap on the way home from my appointments in the car, and then that never happened. So he didn't have a nap today, and I know he was exhausted because he was up. We didn't even get off FaceTime till like 9 o'clock, and his bedtime recently has been like 7:30. So no nap, and he was up really late. But he seemed like he was in a good mood, and they said he was behaving, and he went straight to sleep. So all good things. At this point, we're just waiting. I'm sure they'll check me throughout the night, monitor my BPs and stuff. And then we'll see what the results are tomorrow whenever I finish my urine. And I have to get another steroid shot in the morning. And yeah, I think I'll just keep you guys updated if anything changes. But for now, that's where we're at. It's, what did I say, 10 o'clock? 10:08, so So it's obviously much later now. It's 7:50 in the morning. I slept for maybe 2 hours from like 4 to 6, maybe. I'm exhausted. I'm annoyed from being in this bed. I want to get up and walk around. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm having a lot of Braxton Hicks in my lower back because I can't move and I'm forced to just lay in this position. I can't mute the TV. The remote's over there, so hopefully you can hear me. They brought me breakfast, but I don't eat eggs when I'm pregnant. It's gross. It just grosses me out. So Zach's going to get me IHOP pancakes that are gluten-free because I'm starving. Like literally like shaky, starving. My blood pressures have been normal all night, so hopefully I'll finish my urine and get to go home tonight. Fingers crossed. That is what we're hoping for, but we'll see. I miss my little boy, and I'm ready to leave this hospital, but they're gonna come back and do my shot after I eat my second shot, and then we'll see what the day holds of boredom. I'm just so bored, but yeah. So it is 9:38, so almost 9:40, and I don't remember what I updated last. I think it was when Zach was going to IHOP. So he went and got breakfast, and then when he left, I had pretty much finished the other plate of like food the hospital brought that I didn't really eat. And then they did my other shot in my hip, and this one hurt so bad. You're not supposed to flinch, but it hurt real bad and it was real thick, and I did flinch, which probably made it hurt even worse. But they did go ahead and give me that, so we're good to go on all the steroids for the baby's lungs. So obviously with that and however much longer it grows inside of me, the better off it'll be. The nurse is my favorite nurse. She was the nurse that was here yesterday. She's super, super sweet. The night shift nurse was fine. She was nice, but she just wasn't as friendly. But my day nurse today that was here last night and today, well, like yesterday night before bedtime anyways, and today, she's super sweet. I love her so much. She's here, so she brought me my morning dose of blood pressure medicine, and I took that, and now we literally just have to sit here and wait hours until I finish this urine. I don't think there's literally anything else they're doing other than that, except sitting here and waiting. So maybe I'll get so exhausted later I'll be able to take a nap and force myself to sleep, because I'm running on like no sleep. And Zach's over there not being super talkative, so this has been so fun. I'm so torn because like part of me wants to just like have the baby so that I don't have to repeat a COVID test, and then we can just like go home and like be done with hospitals. But then the other part of me is like, I want the baby to be healthy and I don't want it to be in the NICU, and I know for a fact if I were to deliver right now there's a chance it would be in the NICU. So it's like every day it's inside is better, but I'm also super uncomfortable at this hospital. So who knows? I'll keep you guys updated. So I'll see you guys in a few hours or whenever there's a change, you know, whenever something fun happens. Hey, tell the vlog what time it is.
11:26.
11:26. We don't have an update. We're just painfully bored.
I'm hungry.
Zach's hungry. I'm pretty full from the IHOP. You walked away. Zach's been like doing jumping jacks and random things because he's so bored.
Stop filming.
Also, the other reason that I picked up the camera was because, would you call it like an alarm? It won't sound like a fire alarm. Something.
That was like a baby got stolen alarm.
No, I hope not. Some alarm went off like 3 or 4 times in a row outside. We like don't know what it is. No one came rushing in, so it obviously like wasn't important. But it was definitely like a weird alarm. And I guess hearing alarms when you're stop. for the third time. Hearing alarms when you're in a hospital is just kind of like creepy to begin with. So don't know what that was, but if we figure it out, I guess I'll let you know. It was really scary though. We were both like looking at each other all confused. Stop dancing. And also something in here is beeping and going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and it won't stop. And I'm so sleep deprived. It's annoying. But also I got to FaceTime Bashi, which was nice. He finally woke up at like 10:30. I'm gonna film you. Bash, I got to finally FaceTime him when he woke up, and that was fun. And he was just hanging out with my dad, having a good old time. He had eggs and sausage for breakfast and some strawberry milk. But yeah, we're just like, literally I've said this 12 times, but we are so beyond bored. Like, this is what Zach's doing. Practice your golf swing.
Shut up.
I don't want the vlog to be just my face the whole time. My swollen, disgusting face. But yeah, baby sounds good. Blood pressures are good. One random high one. But just hanging out for 18 more billion years. Okay, so we have a lot to update you. I don't even remember when I filmed it last, but it's 8:30 at night now. So basically, I guess we'll start from like around 3 o'clock. We were just hanging out. We were watching Kids Baking Championship on the laptop, just catching up on our episode, just chilling. All of a sudden, I went very sick and pretty much like passed out. I don't really know what happened. I got really nauseous, really dizzy, and like passed out. Woke up thinking I'd been asleep for like hours, and Zach said it was really only like 5-10 minutes. Like, it was not very long at all, so I'm pretty sure I passed out. And then because of that, I ended up being like really nauseous. I was seeing spots. I had a really bad headache, and it was just rough. So we waited like probably like 45 minutes to an hour, and then told the nurses kind of that I like wasn't getting better. Felt really sick. So they gave me Tylenol for the headache, but I decided I didn't want anything for the nausea because I just didn't want to take too much medicine. So they gave me the Tylenol and we ate dinner. And that helped, and I started feeling better. And it was all at that same moment was pretty much when we got a lot of information really quickly and we're trying to process things. So at this point, so as not to kind of deal with like the information that's changed, at this point, we are staying again tonight. So today is February...
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday, February 10th. So we're staying tonight. They've finished my urine, so that's done. We're waiting on the results to see what the results are. But they took that, and then in the morning, I will see the high-risk doctors here at the hospital. Hopefully I'll get the results of the urine before then. I'm here all night so they can, like, the nurses can check and see. And depending on what those results are and what the ultrasound results are in the morning will kind of determine how tomorrow plays out. There is no... The way that my doctor put it was that it's kind of a balancing act of, is it safer to have a preemie baby and a healthy mom, or is mom okay enough to keep going and mom and baby are both surviving? So for now, my blood pressures have been normal, but everything else has been borderline. So if everything else stays borderline, it doesn't really matter that my blood pressures are fine because everything else is still scary. So if like my urine results come back and they're really high, plus the ultrasound, plus everything else, then it doesn't matter that my blood pressures aren't going up because clearly something's still wrong. So, I'm out of breath. All of that to say that because they're keeping me tonight, I was allowed to take a shower, which was fantastic. So I'm all fresh and clean. It feels so much better to have clean clothes, or a clean gown, fresh face, clean hair, all that good stuff. And we are just gonna hang out tonight. They are gonna give me a Benadryl to sleep tonight, as well as more of my blood pressure medicine. And then tomorrow we will wake up and see how the ultrasounds and everything go, and then we will know more from there. And like I said, depending on that kind of determines where they take us from there. But Sebastian is, I miss him so much. He's having a blast, he's totally fine. But I miss him so much. And I'm ready to see him, but I also like don't want to leave the hospital and have to potentially like come back and then retest for COVID, and then, so I don't know. We don't really know what we want. We've got lots of decisions to kind of bounce off of each other and decide what's going to be the best. But yeah, so it's what, 8:30 now? So we're gonna hang out, watch a show. They'll bring me my medicine at like 9, so pretty much just hang out for a little bit, relax, and then take my medicine, and hopefully we sleep tonight. Zach slept off and on last night, but he figured out how to convert his bed to an actual bed instead of just sleeping in the recliner. So he'll actually have a bed tonight, and I'll have medicine to hopefully sleep, plus an eye mask. So hopefully we sleep tonight and get results tomorrow. I don't really know if they're gonna be, I was gonna say hopefully we get good results, but I don't really know what good results would be. It all just kind of depends. So yep, we will see you guys tomorrow, unless things drastically change overnight and I like get induced or something in the middle of the night. But otherwise, we will see you guys in the morning.
Adios.
So I'm being induced. Today is February 10th. It is 12, actually it's February 11th because it's 12:13 a.m. What we thought was gonna be, if you watched the clip literally before this, was a nice simple evening of just rest and waiting, turned real crazy real quick. They got my urine test results back really quickly. Apparently they were absolutely astronomical. And so they came in and I was literally like falling asleep. I had taken my Benadryl, I was passed out, and they couldn't find the baby like with the monitors. And so she was like, I'm gonna go get the charge nurse, the head nurse, to come in and do it. She comes in and she goes, okay, need you to get up and we're gonna find baby and we're gonna start your induction. And mind you, I was literally like asleep. And so my whole world like went crazy in a matter of seconds. And they started all of the induction stuff. So I'm currently attached to this thing, getting magnesium. Baby's being monitored. I have things on my legs. I have a catheter, and Cervidil has already been put in, and everything is ready to go. So we'll be here for 12 hours doing Cervidil, and then tomorrow afternoon we will start the induction and either have a baby tomorrow afternoon or Friday morning. So be sure to like and subscribe, because the next video you see after this will be the birth vlog. So I'll see you guys then.